in the past. All right, let's go to Verinard, and we will go get on with that. Streaming okay. There we go. I was going to say, I didn't think I did the Weddy one right, because I did it really quickly, and then I realized that I'd already done that cutscene. But the other one I said, oh, that's what happened. I did it on Warbeard. That's why he has more... I got to do it on Belcrum. I'm an idiot. I made my cheat sheet when I was playing on Warbeard, and of course the cutscenes are going to be in a different order because he's seen different cutscenes. All right, I'll make sure that's ready for tomorrow when we do the next ones. This one we saw because it was when the Queen was singing. That was the stream where we like ended outside of the Armamentalist. All right, let's see what the Weddies are saying. The Prince kind of looks like the like Joker dude, just a little bit. Mother, why didn't you tell me about the Forbidden Land? Don't bother. I'm the Prince. I need to know everything about this country. Would you even understand if you knew anyway? You're not taking this seriously enough. How can I judge whether I'm taking it too lightly or not if you won't tell me in the first place? Please, tell me about the Forbidden Lands. I said don't bother. Now, calm down. See you later, mother. Otis is no longer a child. I'm sure he has a lot on his mind right now, dear. Traveler, my name is Otis, Prince of Verinard. Are you by chance a traveler who has received the mark of maturity? Yeah, I got one. Well, I guess she's right again. Maybe in the survey team's office here in the castle. You can ask anyone here in the castle where it is. They got you covered. Man, I wish I could have a way... My cape's, like, okay, but, like, I wish I had a cooler cape. Welcome, traveler. This is Dior, Queen of Verinard Castle. By the way, you can call me Lord Miru. I'm tired after singing the song. I don't have time to speak with travelers. Show yourself out. Really me? My apologies. It's just... Queen and the Prince had a falling out. This is not good at all. The Prince has been so busy with the Royal Survey team that he won't even listen to me. If you don't mind, can you go to the Royal Survey team and speak with the Prince? Listening to travelers is a good way to learn. Hey, my son's a dick. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Like, of course, Warbeard has seen different cutscenes, so there would be a different order to them. All right, well, that's something I'll do tonight before I go to bed. They're not like a big deal. They're just like when you first enter the castle for like some of the different races. Not all of them. Like the dwarf one, you can enter the castle no problem. It's just if you go to enter that office, it triggers the first cutscene. But the ogres, the weddies, and the cuckoos, if you go near their castle, it'll trigger like a very small cutscene, but it does introduce like a character that's like pertinent to their story. This one, all it was when the Queen was singing, which we saw. I just wanted to test it and have it at the beginning here, but it's not a big deal. I see. Well, did you learn anything new about the Waters of Eternity? Yes, Prince Otis. Sorry, I couldn't be of any more help. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you taking on my personal request, Keener. Welcome. Glad you could join us. That's that guy that I helped. Huh. He must be Belcrum. You're from Lane Village. I've never been there, but I heard it's a nice place. Ah, aren't you the traveler from earlier? Is he gonna pose at me? I owe you thanks for your help at the Ruins of Wisdom. Ah, you know each other? He's still posing. Allow me to explain. Belcrum helped me with my research on Jewel Island. You can count on Belcrum. They'll be of great help to you, Prince. See, much appreciated. Well, I'm off to work on another investigation. Excuse me. No worries, Kinner. If you need anything else, just give me a call. Understood. See you later, you weirdo. I asked you to come here for a reason. First, I want you to meet this lady. This is Kathleen. Greetings, I'm Kathleen, a traveling fortune teller. Here to be of service to the prince. Readings are amazing. She's already told me 2 things. One of them is about you. In a chalky white castle, the traveler who has the mark of maturity will work with the prince to achieve his goals. I'm sure the prince is right, and you will be a great help to us all. Another reading, Kathleen told me of the existence of an eternal maze hidden in the Forbidden Land. And in that eternal maze, there is something hidden that will astound us. Talking about it is nothing compared to seeing it in person. Will you come with me to the eternal maze? The eternal maze lies just north of Verinard Castle. For details, ask the investigator. I'll be going with Kathleen, so I'll see you there, Belcrum. See ya. People are just so ready to trust me. I have that, like, face, though. Like, I look very serious, so they're like, yeah, we'll listen to you. I'll need your help. I know where to go. They don't even recognize that I'm an armamentalist. I'm part of their military. I do want to learn this class more. This guy, like, feels a little bit tanky. So I feel almost like he should be, like, I should be, like, trying to block monsters and that. Like, I feel like he's not, like, mid-range, like, he's, like, a front-end fighter. But I don't know. It feels that way anyway. I'm going to try, like, playing it that way a bit more. Because he's not about, like, pumping out all kinds of moves. It's more about just kind of going. I'm not walking that far. It's all the way over there. I got to go up and down, like, 6 sets of stairs. Telling you, man, if zoom stones were a real thing, I'd be so lazy. I'd just be zooming everywhere. I don't know why that projector isn't translated. That's like, there must be like some reason that it doesn't click in. Because it's one of the only things I've come across besides the mail that isn't actually translated. So I don't know if it like has some weird thing with it or like it doesn't interface properly, but yeah, it's one of like, it's like the only secondary thing that I've found that like isn't translated. Which isn't a big deal. I just used Google Translate on my phone for a second to find it, but... I like these dragon guys. These things I hate. I had to fight, like... I lost count. I was trying to get some armor for Warbeard for, like, the druid class, and, like... I had to kill so many of those stupid bird things before it finally dropped. It felt like I was losing my mind. Didn't feel that eternal. I've been slowly leveling up like a heal slime and one of the like cat wizards because I really, really desperately want one of them to be like available in my party at all times. I think I'm gonna go with the cat wizard because I feel like I was looking at the different skills that you can give to him with like the monster master and that, and like you can actually build them out to be like pretty powerful. And I was like, I would love to have a cat wizard as my best friend. Early Belcrum. I have the key to this door thanks to Kathleen's readings. All right, come on in. Oh, that's cool. Is she a demon? Look at this woman. Surprisingly, she isn't dead. These are the waters of eternity. Research has shown that it has the power to stop the flow of time for anyone who enters it. It's trapped alive in this column of water. To conceal this woman's existence, this place was declared a forbidden land. According to my readings, this woman is of noble blood, perhaps of the house of Verinard. I'm sure she must have been involved in some kind of terrible incident that led to this. I had the castle searched, and they found a book written a long time ago. It said that a princess disappeared. I don't think it's a coincidence. She's a member of the royal family, so I'm going to help her. Until I can deal with the waters of eternity, I can't get close to her. The reading said if Belcrum came here, something would happen, but nothing has happened so far. Don't give up, Fritz. Surely we can try a new reading. Well, anything that can give us a new lead. Try it out, Kathleen. Let's get started. Abiding reading, tell me what you see. I got it. The moment's song, if sung by a member of the royal family, could awaken her. The moment's song, the royal family. What is a moment's song? It's like the Song of Grace? It's a royal song, but maybe Mother knows something. Let's go see my mother about the moment's song. It's actually a really neat looking effect. Good atmosphere. I think I'm gonna walk through this very small dungeon. Come on. That's for people without a back. Actually, that kind of worked out that I had Verinard saved. I used to always keep Verinard saved before I found the Bazoom girls, because like it was such a pain in the ass to get to that city, and I found that like so many quests would have you going there that I got sick of like walking through the southern Verinard area to get here. Like I was just completely done with it, so I ended up just making it like a permanent thing on my Zoom stones. I do like that you can teleport right to the queen, though. That makes life easy. Mother, tell me about the Moment's Song. How do you know about the existence of the Moment's Song? Mother, you know very well that the woman trapped in the Forbidden Lands can be saved with the Moment's Song. That's what you get for being a dick. The Moment's Song has been passed down in the royal family. Singing it has been forbidden for over 1,000 years. As a member of the royal family, I will not break that rule. She's a member of the royal family, trapped in the waters of eternity. You're gonna leave her to die? Yes, she has the royal blood in her. But to free her from the waters of eternity... Both of you stop arguing with those scary faces. Let's calm down. Otis, you're a grown man. You need to learn your place. This guy's too weak. He's too weak-willed. He can't control his son. Otis is defiant because you've coddled him all his life. He's like, I suck. Our guest is back. Let's not keep him waiting. Tell them to leave. Well, like, I guess I'm hanging out with her son, so, like, every time I come up here, she's just had a fight with her son. She doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Sorry about that. We'll have to talk later. I know you've been lending your power to the prince, haven't you? Prince is holed up in the survey team's office again. Why not join him? Nope. The amount of times I've gone to, like, leave the Queen's area and immediately, like, gone through that door that goes outside. Although, if you need to go somewhere else, it's great because you can use the zoom stone out there. I don't like that it tells on you when you use auto run. Malcolm, I know you overheard, but Mother didn't tell me about the Moment's Song. I don't need Mother anymore. I'll sing the Moment's Song and save that woman. I need to find what the Moment's Song is. I have a question. Is the Queen the only one who knows about the Moment's Song? Maybe the investigators know something about it. Yes, let's ask them. There's one. Detective Irego. Got a minute? How can I help you, Prince? I've been busy sorting through my files. You're the oldest of the investigators. You know more than anyone else. Do you know anything about the Moment's Song? Sorry, I don't. Sorry that I can't be more help. Mother's holding you back. Don't worry about it. Please, tell me what you know. I don't know anything. I'm not gonna get in trouble, so why don't you tell me? That's peer pressure, man. You're peer pressuring him. Understood. Far to the north, south of the Booner Rainforest, lies the Poetry Ruins. I heard that when the royal family succeeds the throne, they go there to pass on their songs. You may learn the Moment's Song there. Thank you, Irego. Booner Rainforest and the Poetry Ruins, right. Are you really going, Prince? The Booner Rainforest is a dangerous land, full of monsters. Is that so? Perhaps that's why Kathleen's reading said that I need Belcrum's help. Belcrum, you want the key emblem of this country, don't you? I promise that it will be yours. So I'm asking for your help once more. Will you help me defeat the monsters in the Booner Rainforest and clear a path for us to follow? I'll do anything for you, Prince Otis. You're my best friend. Thank you, Belkram. Let's head out to the Boona Rainforests northeast of the castle. It's quite a walk. I feel like I've been there. Let's check. Yeah, up into the Boona Rainforest. All right, well, that makes life a little bit easier. I do like that they actually think of the fact that it's like a ceiling, right? So like, yeah, if I use a zoom stone here, it'll hit me, but I don't have to exit the castle zone. I just have to be in a place with open sky. Like the fact that they like took the time to like make sure it works out properly like that. I don't know. It's like the little attentions to detail are like, you know, they're so minor, but they're like, I don't know. It really helps with like the world and that. I like it. It makes me happy. And sometimes if the ceiling's high enough, then you're fine anyway. All right, let's go to the Boona Rainforest. We're going to the Wena Islands. I think the jungle camp was the closer spot, right? Yeah, kinda. That's fine. It's closer than the other one. I can't believe, like, I got through, like, I didn't find out about these guys until, like, I was, like, done version 2, like, 2.0. I'm so mad. I was like, do you know, like, how much easier and, like, not that I, like, I'm in a rush, but, like, you know, when you're trying to get something done and you don't have a lot of time to play, and it's like, oh, there was, like, a thing that would make my life, like, 80,000 times easier than it was. Of course I didn't know about it. I just talked to her because she was one of the yellow names, and then she's like, I'll teleport you places for 50 bucks. And I was like, that's amazing. I don't think I've gone to the train station since. You know what? I didn't see this bridge on the map when I looked at it before. That's actually really close. There we go. Now we're sitting pretty. There's a fucking Cyclops. One sec, sorry. Oop, there we go. Thanks, Belkram. Since you cleared out the monsters, we made it here safely. I didn't fight even one monster. This is the poetry rooms that Detective Iriego was referring to. Huh? What's this? Looks like a very old stone monument. There's something written on it. This monument tells of a song that was handed down through the royal family of Verinard. I think it's safe to say that these are the poetry ruins. However, this monument doesn't have the moment's song. Let's split up. Kaplan and I will go to the south side. Belkram, I think you should focus on the northern part of the ruins. That's a whole thing. I love these, like, creepy, like, I know we're, like, a merman, but those creepy mermen are even cooler. We are ready. It is our duty to live and flourish by the song. I'm gonna start grabbing these. This is how I make all my money on Warbeard so far. I haven't really focused, like, too much on crafting yet. But anything that isn't for cooking, I just sell it. And it's actually gotten me a decent amount of gold. The royal one that rules us all. Learn the song, sing the song, believe the song. and grace will be given to you. You actually get like some decent, like not like amazing things, but you do get like the odd decent thing out of those chests. Oh, like especially, well, like the black chests, like once you have the thieves key, it's pretty cool. The red ones are like pretty hit or miss. The black ones, it's usually at least like a higher end like healing or mana regeneration item. So I'm like, I'm down. I like finding treasure chests. I don't know if I would ever sit down and like get every treasure chest. Maybe if I was like done everything in the game and I was like, oh, like whatever, like I'll do that, but I don't know. Welcome. Did you find something? That monument, is that the one? Ah, the lyrics of the Moment song are written here. Now I can learn the Moment song. Whoa. Well, what's happening? It's a crab. I am the guardian of the song. I make sure the rhythm doesn't go wrong. You seek the royal family's tunes and prepare to fight in this very room. I love him. Oh, a guardian. Malcolm, can you handle him? I'll protect Kathleen, so you're going to stand there while I do everything. You've got the rhyme, then show me the power to rival mine. He just jumps at you. All right, like, he's a crab, so I feel like we'll put lightning up. I know some of the websites I saw have, like, boss strategies where they'll be like, oh, like, use, like, this is the elements it's weak to. I've been trying not to use that kind of stuff because I want to learn on my own, but I'm sure later on in the game it'll become a lot more, like, important. That's a lot of damage. I feel like these are more, like, they're literally a red mage, like, they're buffer, debuffer, like, it's not about throwing out a bunch of attacks. At least that's how it feels. And, like, I definitely don't have the weight stat to, like, stop this crab. Like, it easily shoved me back. Angry at me, come this way. There we go. Now we're cooking the crab. And then when he gets in range, I can get my sword and shield out, so I have a bit of blocking ability. Oh, that was quite a crab battle. Okay, now I need to do the level release. That's okay. I'm gonna leave it at like this story for today, and then maybe tomorrow, because I won't be like showing off the labyrinth or anything. I think maybe we'll just dive right into it and just get the last 3 done. The one of royal blood, sorry. The one of royal blood turned me into dinner. Now I recognize him as the winner. I hope you carry on the royal tradition and become an amazing musician. I'm dead. Thank you, Belcrum. I'm glad you came along. Guardian is a prince of Verinard. I promise to be the true heir to the song. All right. So this is the moment's song. Oh, the song. It's pouring into my head. All right, then. The fucking flip cape. Now I can rescue her. Malcolm, I'd like you to come to the Eternal Maze. Oh, I'm glad we didn't kill him. I was like, he's just doing his job. He's making sure they were worthy. Oh, he's taking a nap. Go, buddy. All right, let's get out of here. I'll get the car. Boop. How are we doing anyway? I'm pretty low on mana, so maybe what we'll do... I'm just gonna stop by the inn and mount Guitarra real quick, and then we will we'll head off to like the Eternal Maze again. Oh, I should just went to there's an inn by the Bazoom Girl. That's what I should have done. Oh well, that's fine. This is fine. We'll use this inn and then we'll boogie out. This thing was kind of cool. So when I beat version 1, this person will talk to you, and there's like it's like a 3-way battle arena PvP thing, I think. I didn't really like look into it too much, but I was like, that's kind of cool. There's like so many side activities that you can do in this game that like I know all MMOs have a lot of them, but like I was reading through some of the stuff and I was like, there's so many things that you can do in this game just as like, you know, just a little thing just for the sake of it. It doesn't even matter. It's just for fun. Which I really like. It's like, there's just, you know, if you don't feel like going and doing dungeons or doing the story, there's always like little activities and like little side quests and things. All right. I am going to be back in just a moment. I just got to take a real quick bio and then we will finish off the story for today. I do apologize, but I will be right back. All right, let's get back down to it. Sorry about that. I keep like missing her and talking to like random people. All right, we are going to... Oh, that's perfect. Right on it. I like that they kind of act like they're like, you know, like a... What's the word I'm looking for? Like a airport. Like, all right, get ready. Here we go. I really wish I'd found them earlier, though. The amount, like the sheer amount of like running around like zones that I've had to do, which is fine. Like, I don't mind that kind of stuff, but sometimes if you do want to like expedite things, it is nice to have the option. We're rested, so we're good to go. I still don't, like, I think it'd be really cool if they did do an offline version of this game that was like this. Like, I know they did an offline version, but it's like, I don't know. I've never been really big on, like, the chibi style graphics. It's never been something that I find appealing, even a little bit. It's just, I don't know. I know some people really like it. It's just never been my thing. I would play it, obviously, if I didn't have the option that I have now, thanks to the, you know, the people that made Clarity and all that. But like, you know, if I didn't have that option, yeah, I would definitely play the offline version if it became available. But I very much prefer this. Like, this is awesome. You hear, Belkrum? Because they'd have to strip away a decent amount to, like, make it work, I would imagine. Standard Dragon Quest games have a lot of side stuff, too, but this game does have, like, a bulk of stuff that is, like, multiplayer, so they'd have to, like, scale it down, I guess. Thanks to you, we can finally help her. Or do, like, client-side connections somehow, like a, you know, like a standard, like, multiplayer shooter or something. I don't know. My goal is just to get through everything before they shut it down, which will probably be like many, many years from now anyway. No need to keep this place locked up anymore. Let's go, Belkrum. Because that's one thing I'll give Square is, like, if the game's doing decently well, they will keep these ones going. They are quick to shut things down if they don't do well instantly, though. With the moment song, I can get you out of there. But, like, Final Fantasy XI's been going for how long? And it's still running, no problem. The piece is slow. The frozen ice melts with the flow. Passage of time flies and fades. Nothing can stop it, even past the end of your days. You're here to stay, then hear me pray. Gone forever into the depths of the nether. Why isn't anything happening? Perhaps being the member of the royal family is not enough. Basically, since you're a guy, you can never become this country's king. It won't work. Glenn, what are you saying? Ah, you poor idiot. I knew I couldn't ask the queen, so I turned to you. Oh no, is she a bad guy? What are you talking about? Well, these waters of eternity contain a powerful monster named Tyrant Bogan. I was gonna break this seal and join forces with Tyrant Bogan to rule the world. You've been deceiving me? You're spilling the beans. I was just telling you what I already knew. Under the guise of fortune-telling. I put on this whole front just to learn that our stupid prince can't even sing in tune. Come on, take responsibility. Well, that's the end of him. This is great. You look much better that way. She's terrible. With the prince trapped in the waters of eternity, even the cold-hearted queen will sing the moment song. And when the seal on the waters of eternity is broken, the time for me and Tyrant Bogan to rule the world will come. I would shove her ass in that water so fast. The prince isn't reliable on his own, so I told him to get him help. But you've been even more helpful than I thought. Time for your last assignment. Go get the queen. Don't even think about fighting me. I'm a lot stronger than I look. Huh? It's that dog. Ouch! Yes, yes! Oh no! There we go. I like that the water is, like, intelligent enough, too, to, like, sort them so that it's, like, symmetrical and looks nice. Oh, my baby! Otis. Too late. I didn't think this could happen. We were traveling with Otis. What in blazes happened? What? So this fortune teller tricked the prince into singing the moment song? How foolish. This is what you get for not listening to me. We have to save the prince at once. But the moment song is forbidden. I will not sing it as Queen of Verinard. Are you mad, Diore? What is a queen if she can't save her son? You... All this time you've acted as cold as stone towards Otis, and for what? You swore to break the old tradition and make Otis the next king, didn't you? Yeah, but he doesn't have magic singing. You're right. Otis, I'll save you with the moment's song. I already read this, so... Huh? Where am I? I'm out of the water. Tyrant Bogan, I'm coming for you. Mother, he sang the moment song for me? Ah. Hey, are you alright? Oh no, if we don't do something, this entire land will perish. This land will perish. In the depths of the waters of eternity, the monster tyrant Bogan, who sought to destroy this land, was sealed. This girl is a seal maiden who chose to seal Bogan that made this land forbidden. That made this land forbidden. No, that's not possible. What Catlan said was true? Both of you, we'll discuss this later. For now, we need to deal with Bogan. I'm responsible, so I will become a seal maiden on her behalf and seal Bogan away once more. My name is Celia. You're the queen now. Are you prepared to be trapped in the waters of eternity as a seal maid? On the pride of the Queen of Verinard, I swear that the long ages you sacrificed defending this land will not be in vain. I need to head back to Verinard Castle and prepare the sealing ritual. I will confront Bogan. My role as Seal Maiden is not over yet. You seem to have extraordinary skill. I need your help. It's all my fault. Now Mother is. I need to do something about Bogan. Yeah, that's what we're doing, man. Let's go. That's a big labyrinth. I guess I do have the dole board. I feel bad. You know what? I know that they caught on that a lot of people were just using their dole board in like some of the dungeons in the first part. Because in version 2, like almost every dungeon I've like gone to, it's like, oh, you can't use your dole board here. And I was like, oh, okay. You got me. You know what we were doing. I just don't want to accidentally like over level. I feel like I've said before, I feel like 50 to 60, like right in there, seems to be the sweet spot for where they wanted you to be for this expansion. So, or for the base game, I should say. So that's kind of what I'm trying to stick with. Yes. These ones, so the blue chests, they could sometimes be a mimic, but not always. But I remember the very first blue chest I ever opened turned out to be a mimic, and that's when I realized that that's what that spell was for. Although I love the way Dragon Quest does their mimics, they look so cool, so I didn't really mind getting attacked by it. Did I go around the long way? Like, is there treasure that way? I haven't been able to get up here yet. Oh, there's one. Fresh air. Wait, where are we now? We're back at the beginning. Okay, that's where we started. Okay, so we got everything we needed. These little things are horrible. I don't know what it is. I find them really off-putting. I got stunned. No! So far, this like double strike has been my go-to move. Unless there's more than one enemy, then I do the what is it? The Giga Slash like she's been doing. I like Paladin though. Paladin, like, I've been doing like hammer and shield with it when I've been playing it a bit. And it's pretty neat because like the hammer is like mainly for like debilitating statuses and stuff like that. So like weakening defense, making the enemy lighter, I think was one of the things it could do. So, because the Paladin's all about like doing that like whole sumo thing where you're like shoving the enemies back or at least slowing them down from reaching like the rear fighters and that. So it's a pretty neat little thing. I like it. At first I was really bothered by it, but like the more that I like see like how it kind of plays out, it's an interesting idea that I haven't seen in any other game where you actually like physically get in the way of the enemy to kind of protect the back fighters. I don't know. It's weird, but it's different. So I'm always down for a little originality. Oh, my dear Tyrant Bogan, congratulations on your triumphant return. I'm Kathleen. Together we'll rule the world. He doesn't give a shit about you, Kathleen. How long have I been trapped in the depths of these waters, where no light can reach me? I will no longer be captive. This world is now mine. It's really cool, right? Like I said, at first I thought, I was like, why does it do that? Like when I was in the tutorial area. And then like when I realized it was actually like something that like, it wasn't just the models being moved around. I was like, that's so interesting. Like it's just such a, it's a really different idea. Like it's something original, which is, you know, rare nowadays. It appears the seal on Bogan has been completely broken. That's why I've been leveling up Paladins. I'm like, I want to try tanking a little bit. So I'm not very far yet. I only got Paladin up to like 40, but I'm working on it. Steel Maiden, it's you. You trapped me in these waters all this time. Now you'll pay. Good job, Prince. I've been using the Paladin to like do all the side quests from version 1. So that's how I've been kind of like boosting him up alongside like the Druid. We're gonna take down Bogan. Belkram, I need your help, aka do everything. Bogan has now grown more powerful than ever. At this rate, no matter how strong you are, you won't stand a chance. Even if we can't stop him, maybe I can contain his power with my song. If we are to brave this stormy weather, then we can spend eternity together. What? Blood will never spill, because you'll be stopped by a mountain of iron will. Your efforts are futile. That seal can no longer stop me. Now the queen singing it. It's Mother's voice. The only thing is you don't really get to experience it because the NPC companions are like really bad at doing it. But I'm sure like once you get to the point where you're actually partying up with other people, that like it really comes into effect and is like useful. Time will not move. Has nothing more to prove. If I could spend eternity with you, there's nothing I'd rather do. I just skipped the part that I already read. Ah! While Bogan is stunned. You insect, you cannot destroy me. He's one of the cooler bosses that I've seen so far in the game. Like, he's just neat looking. He's just like a big purple kitty cat, and he's mad at everybody. And he's a demon, so I'm gonna assume light. I feel like she's the paladin. She's not stopping it at all. I'm gonna oomph up myself. Oh yeah, that does a ton of damage. Let's do more though. No, Giga Slash is the way to go. It's not quite, but it's like almost double the damage of the other one. Most demons are like weak to light in this game. Well, at least so far. So it's usually a pretty easy bet. Accelerate not hit me as well? It's kind of a waste, but I want to see real quick. Okay, it just wore out really fast. Okay, there we go. The priest was trying to hold it back and save Warbeard. I gotta make sure I do the limit break before tomorrow, too. Ah. I am the destroyer of worlds. I'll not be the one who is destroyed. Ah. Actually, never mind. He roared. He's good. Bye. What? Oh, wait, Bogan. He doesn't love you, sis. Ah. We gotta stop letting the bad guys, like, just leave. I feel like they always let the bad guys go. She's a fast runner. We'll get her when the time is right. Thank you, Belkram. Because of you, Bogan is defeated. You don't have any need for a seal maiden anymore. Mother and Celia have been saved. Belkram, how can I ever repay you? We no longer have any business here. Back to the castle. Celia, I'll take you to the castle too. I have so much to tell you. Apparently my duty is over. I don't know what I'll do now. I would like to come with you. Could you return to the castle as well? I owe you a favor. You just give me that key emblem, buddy, and we're square. And a purple chest. I think all the bosses in version 1 just give you those. I can't do that in here. I've been lucky so far that every class I like has that spell. I don't know Paladin does, actually. I don't remember. I didn't check. No! I have to come back for that treasure. I'll do it another time. It's not a big deal. It's like the third time I've gone to leave an area and I've like noticed a treasure chest as I'm going. And we've been here twice today. That was the second time I went there and I didn't even see it. There's one right there too. See, that's why the thief has that ability that shows all the treasure chests for people like me. Welcome. We've been waiting for you. Come before me. You've been a great help to us. As queen of this land, I thank you. Belcrum didn't come. I can't imagine what would have happened to you, Otis. Yeah. All this happened because of your selfishness. You disobeyed the royal traditions. I have nothing to say for myself. I couldn't just abandon Celia. Lady Celia voluntarily accepted to become a seal maiden. You had no right to deny her that. I became a seal maiden to save the many weddies who live in this land. But only one prince sang a moment's song to save me. And you, my queen, did the same. That's right, I'm guilty of the same sin. I was willing to risk the lives of my people to save my son. No one can blame you. Desiring to save others' lives, even at the cost of your own. We think alike on that part. That's very gracious of you. Thank you. This country has escaped a great danger. That doesn't mean the royal family's work is done. The ruler governs a kingdom and their children succeed them. They bear the responsibility of leading the country's future on a bright path. I have no more worries because the royal family has Otis. Mother, because of what Father said at the Waters of Eternity, I'm starting to understand you. I was selfish and tried to do things on my own. Please forgive me. I'll become the king of this land, and I need your help to become stronger, so I can face whatever comes my way. Well said. I won't be going easy on you. Yes, ma'am. Give me my present, Otis. Belcrum, I'm so grateful for your help. Mother, Belcrum is the brave warrior who defeated Bogan. I would like to give them the key emblem. Very well. Belcrum, step forward. For defeating Bogan, I grant you the silver key emblem of Verinard. It's beautiful. I don't know what kind of jam that would be, though. Because we already had blackberry jam. I don't know. Maybe the jam went bad. And it's, like, off color now. As a thank you, I've arranged for you to use the train station here in Verinard. I hope this helped you on your journey. Unfortunately, as a mere prince, this is all I can do for you. But I'll become king someday, so you too must continue on your journey to fulfill your purpose. Beautiful. Yeah, that's a good chunk of XP. Oh, that might actually put me above. Yeah, I did. Okay. It's fine. See you later, kids. All right, we're gonna park Belcrum in the town. I'll make sure between now and tomorrow that one, I'll unlock that book. Sorry, I can't talk today. I will unlock that book that I tried to unlock earlier, but I couldn't. And I'll also do the limit break quest. And then that way we should be able to just roll tomorrow and keep boogieing with everything. So I'll leave him in Port Lendor. What? Mysterious power stopped me. I thought I could teleport from there. I swear I have before. Maybe not. I don't know. Go. Wait. This should work now. What? I can't do a damn thing. Wait, but I did the quest, right? I probably have to... Maybe there's another event before we leave the castle. I have no idea. I don't know what the Weddy's problem is. Like, all the other races, like, you know, they did, like, normal castles and they did normal cities. The Weddy's are, like, stairs. And walls that are in the way of other stairs. Let's just half circle, quarter circles, and just stairs and layers and walls. Every city that they have. It's not like inaccessible, but like compared to the other four, it's so much easier to get around everybody else's city. Oh, there is a cutscene. Traveler, I know you're leaving, but wait just a bit. Queen Diore is about to sing the Song of Grace. You should hear it as a memento of your journey. I already heard it, man, when I first got here. What, does she sing it twice a day? Or is it just because it's night in my world? Born of the sea, by the sea. That's who we are, the Weddies. We pray to the Mother Sea, and we seek God's blessing. Great God of the sea, our lives, our thoughts, protect us, cleanse us. There's so many little details that I want to know about. Like, what is the Sunstone about in Dolwarm? What does that song actually do? They're like, oh, it's blessing the waters, but like, from what? Like, what are they doing? Oh, today's song of blessing was so sweet. Prince Otis was smiling and laughing. I wonder if something good happened in the royal family. Yes, the young woman next to the queen. Could it be her? Maybe she's the prince's lover. She may be the next queen. How exciting. Gossiping. Nice try. We'll go over here and then we'll leave him where he's gonna go. Yeah, south. And then, yeah, like I said, I'll try to get those things done so that we're ready to go. Because I think they're not, like, exceptionally long. They're, like, about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour each. So that'll be fine. And then I'm going to try to get the last 3 done tomorrow. And then we'll either finish 1.0 or we'll do the sub-quest for 1.0. I feel like we'll beat it and then we'll go back and do the sub-quests. Maybe it's, like, a secondary thing. I don't know. They're not part of the... Well, I feel like they're important enough that they're, like, kind of part of the main story, but I'll think about it and I'll kind of decide from there. Tomorrow, it's going to be finishing the last 3 key emblems. But anyway, that's what we're going to call it for today. I want to thank you very much for joining me for some Dragon Quest X. I know I keep saying this every week. It's just because I've been so hooked on this game. I'm going to be getting back into Monster Hunter next week, so we're going to finally get back on that. So we'll be doing Sea of Stars on Monday and Tuesday. Some big shit went down in that game this week, so I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next. And then Wednesday, we're going to be doing some Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. And then Thursday, we're finally going to get back to some Frontier, because I need to get back into it, because I'm going to get the shit kicked out of me because it's been too long. Thanks a lot for being here, Omega. I really appreciate it. But yeah, once again, thank you very much for joining me for Dragon Quest X. Hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you again some other time. Have a good one.